Twitter is saying goodbye to its old verification program. To have an account with that blue check, you're going to have to pay.
Cha-ching. It's going to cost at least $8 for accounts to keep their verification status. Now, previously, Twitter users had to request verification. Their accounts had to be authenticated, notable, active. Then they had to be a government figure or entity, entertainer, athlete, company, activist, content creator, news organization, or a journalist. Well, now, really, anyone can get that blue check mark as long as they have a display name, like a profile picture, and have used Twitter within the past 30 days.
Another social media site already following Twitter's lead, Meta, which owns Facebook and Instagram, announced it will also launch a paid verification process. It has some folks who are making social media a career really concerned about the future of their work.
Perfect.
For Ali Tong, it's not just about the right angle, but the right arrangement to create content on social media that keeps her followers coming back for more, taking this hobby she started in college and turning it into a full-time dream job.
Followers allow me to do this as my job, so I'm just forever grateful.
Ali has more than 100,000 followers on Instagram. She takes pride in earning them organically, something that people may question now that you can pay for a blue check mark and verification.
I think verification loses its credibility because now anyone and everyone can be verified if they want. It's no longer an earned thing.
First, Twitter launched Twitter Blue, and now Facebook and Instagram's parent company is offering Meta Verified, a trend that doesn't make sense to Ali.
I don't want to be shelling out money to get my post seen, but I'm also afraid that, if I don't, am I just going to disappear?
Today, she's at Yangtze in San Francisco, taking photos to highlight the restaurant's 65th anniversary.
You get to look at the carts, pick whatever you want, whatever looks good, and you get to see the food right in front of you.
Ali fears that not paying for verification means her content may not be seen by as many people. The tech industry continues to navigate a slowdown and announce more layoffs. San Jose State professor Matt Cabot says the growing expense of protecting users' data led them to pass on more of that cost to customers.
It's our job as users to be more cautious and more skeptical on the information that we interact with on these platforms.
Cabot says social media companies are creating two tiers of users, those who pay for security and those who don't. But everyone still has to confirm what's true and authentic on these platforms.
If we believe everything we see without some sort of verification, we could be part of the problem as opposed to the solution.
So while Ali remains skeptical about the new steps social media companies are taking,
It's pretty bizarre to me because I do feel like I would have to pay for it because my whole business is built on my online presence, so I can't afford to lose my account or have someone hack it or have someone duplicate it.
She thinks the public will have the last word on this matter.
I would wait and see where they go with this and if there's pushback, because I feel like there's going to be pushback.
An influencer, grateful for the following she has grown on her own, hopeful they can push the platform to keep it that way.
Makes it a lot easier to get scammed, too. Right now, Meta Verified costs $11.99 a month online and $14.99 on the app.
All right, moving back over to Twitter, the company is receiving backlash for much more than just its new verification process that's paid. Landlords, vendors, and other outside companies have all filed lawsuits against Twitter in recent months. There are at least 9 lawsuits out there claiming that a combined $14 million in missed payments has happened. 3 of those lawsuits allege that Twitter hasn't paid the rent on its offices. Now, just a few months into Elon Musk's Twitter takeover, data showed hate speech rose on the platform. The Center for Countering Digital Hate found slurs against black people more than tripled the 2022 average, while slurs against gay people rose 58%. Now, there were the layoffs as well. Musk has cut more than half of Twitter's workforce since taking over in October. Former Twitter employees did file a class action lawsuit against the company for the layoffs, but the judge determined that they would have to resolve the situation through private negotiations. One of the employees who filed the class action suit claims over 500 former Twitter employees have filed arbitration demands.